5 animals that can live after death. Number 5. Frogs. It has been discovered that frogs continue to move around even when they're brain dead, or to put it more accurately, with its brain missing. This experiment was brought about when scientists discovered reports of various headless animals continuously to move about, and it's very impressive on its own, but let's face it, there is only so much what a creature can do without its head. But what happens when you remove the frog's brain but leaves its body intact? Well, thanks to the "Let's chop out its brain and see what the hell happens" reproach by neurologist David Ferriel in 19th Century, we can tell you that a headed but brainless frog actually behaves very similarly to a frog with its brain matter perfectly intact, and if you turn the frog upside down, it will rise itself back up. Number 4. Flies. Flies can survive freezing temperature and go into some kind of animation. This amazing ability to survive freezing temperatures is not why the humble fly makes it to this list. Female flies will live for several days after they have been decapitated, and they can do and engage in reflex actions such as flying and under duress, walking. That's right, chop off a female fly's head and not much changes really. If anything, it sort of try to make the fly more human-like. Number 3. Turtles. The hearts of fish, reptiles, birds and mammals have like their own pacemaker cells. They tick over when the signals of their brainstem are not coming through for some reason, which ensures that their hearts still function for a while even when the brain does not. These animals can dive for a very long time. How long? Well, try 5,000 hours in the case of the loggerhead sea turtle. Yeah, you heard that right. That was a 5 and 3 zeros, and they survive that long by on what oxygen they can take from the water through their skin, throat and so on, as well as their body has amazing potential for producing energy without oxygen. Their hearts has their own fuel sac, and they won't give up until their last fuel sac has been used up. Number 2. Snakes. Chopping these things' heads off may seem like a peaceful way to avoid being bitten, but the truth is that may not be the case. A snake's head, a vessel for its fangs and deadly poison sacs, still has the ability to bite you and deliver deadly venom even if it's no longer attached with the rest of its body. Snakes detect heat's signature with its head, and if you are close enough to the head of the snake that has been cut off, it can still sting you and deliver deadly venoms that can kill you. These heat-sensitive pits are capable of detecting threats for hours even after its death, which means the snake can defend itself even at death, zombie style. And yes, this applies to if the body is no longer attached. Number 1. Flatworms. Are you familiar with the old wise tale about how earthworms reproduce? It is said that if you cut an earthworm in half, 2 earthworm would be reproduced. Might not be true, but if you compare that theory with the flatworm, then the results might be really disturbing.